strong resistance, came back down, ended the day there. Well, this candle opened up. Guess what happened? It tried to work its way back up, smacked the resistance literally at a psychological bank number, which was 125.700. So 700, guys, all the 100 levels are normally psychological bank numbers. That's where you'll see some hard sells. Basically, guys, the sellers, they activated and they just completely tanked the market. Now, the market, guys, has completely gone past where this candle ended and where this candle started. It is lower than that. So that's a good indication that price is moving in a downtrend. Now, what I want to see, though, is what's really going on. I want to break this candle in. So it's been 6.5 hours, but let's see a little bit closer of a look. Let's break this candle now into two separate candles. So let's go down to the 4 hour. Well, if we look at the 4 hour, now we can see exactly a little bit more precise where these numbers are. Look at this, guys. It's actually most likely going to break the support right now. Look at it. It's breaking the support right now. So this was a support, guys. It's breaking it right now. Price could be coming all the way down to here, right here. That's where these candles supported off of. This entire area right here, guys, is actually where it's supported off of. So that's a good indication for us that if price does come back down to there, we could always go in for a buy in that area. We could go in for a call in that area. But it is a very good indication right now, guys, that price is moving. I'm sorry, I'm gonna delete that line real quick. That price right now is moving in this direction right now. It's been moving for 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, and then 2.5 hours right now. It's been in this trend. So that's what we call our primary trend. So primary trend, guys, is that. Our secondary trend is whenever price comes back towards our trend line. Now, there's also minor trends. As we go deeper and we start to look a little bit farther into the market, we can see these pullbacks. So if we look down here, guys, it went down, pulled back to the trend line, went down, pulled back to the trend line, went down, pulled back to the trend line, now down. So there will be opportunities for pullbacks, but I like to go with the trends instead of against the trend. It's better to always normally go with the trend, and it's a lot easier to see that. So pullback areas. Pullback areas for me are where other lines of support has been. Now, for me, those are lighter lines. They're not as big because these candles, they supported in this area, but it doesn't always mean that that's what's going to happen. Now, there's potential areas for pullbacks, secondary trend areas, but not always. They can always kind of burst through these as well. But I can see some different levels of support. You can see it supported in this area right here a couple different times, and then one time right here it supported, moved all the way back up. So those are just potential different areas of entry. But the overall trend, guys, is this moving pretty down pretty heavily. Now, this is where I'm going to go a step further. So let's go to the 5 minute here. This is where you're going to learn something tonight. Something I don't normally teach. So let's go over to the DXY. Everyone always asks me, what's the DXY? Well, guys, that's the dollar. The dollar can let you know a lot because the dollar is the USD. It lets you know what's going on with the dollar. So today, it looks like the lowest that the dollar has gone is just recently where it was. Now, why this matters is because if the dollar gains strength or if the dollar has hit a support, when you're looking at USD JPY, the dollar's the first currency in that pair, that should push USD JPY up. It's a very good point if you know that it's at a support level. So looks like there's a support level pretty strong down here. You guys can see here price kind of hovered in this area and supported. So if price comes back down, it most likely is going to support again in that area. It also supported in this area that now can end up being a resistance. Past support, guys, can act as a future resistance. let's go down to the hour. So now that we know the dollar has hit some different support areas, and it's in an area where it could gain some strength, that tells a story here with us on USDJPY. That lets us know, hey, USDJPY might be a good area for a buy. So let's go in for a buy, guys, on USDJPY at 136. So UJ call 145. I was able to take it on Nadex, but I was not able to take it on Tradonics. So why I took this trade? One, because we have the up arrow. Two, because this is oversold. Three, because this is oversold. USDJPY is also telling us to go in for a call on the alert panel. We know that the DXY just recently hit somewhat of a support level, and we also know that USDJPY has hit a support level. So as you guys can see, price is working its way up. Now, I wanted to get in the 40 level. It's not there. It didn't go to there. So I wasn't able to take it on Tradonics, but I did take it on Nadex. So I'm in the money right now on Nadex. I'm deep in the money. So let me see here as well. 1 second. So I'm gonna take a new 3-minute trade. I'm gonna take one here. So I took one, guys, at 162. It's not a good entry. I'll say this. Let's say UJ call in the 150s is also a good trade. So if you can get it in the 150, 155, somewhere in that area, guys, that's a decent area as well. It's not as good as the 140s, but I don't think it's going to go back down into that area, to be honest. So I did 1.3 on Nadex because I wanted 140. So my entry is right here, and price is way up here. It's in the 170s. So it's pretty deep in profit. On Tradonics, like I said, I wanted in the 140s, but I wasn't able to take that. And what's funny is, yeah, even Cash King said to take it at 144. So my analysis is spot on with the strategy. Yeah, guys, I always call out the last 3 digits of the currency pair. So the last 3 digits, when we're looking at the currency pair, guys, is this number right here. So my trade clears at 34.41. So that is almost at the new candle. I believe this is even going to continue up after the next candle. I think that's when it's actually going to make its move, its big move. So technically, you guys could still take an entry if it comes back down into the 140s or the 150s. You still can take that entry. For me personally, this is a pretty high entry, but I like the way it's set up. I do like the way this is set up right now. So that's why I took it. Because I think that this thing is going to continue to keep going up as well. Let's look at, so now that we know that the DXY is most likely going to gain some strength here, guys, let's go look at Euro USD as well. There is, let me see here, Euro USD. Let me see here, guys. Actually, guys, go and take an entry on USDJPY if you guys can. New candles opening up again in, let's see here, take it at 1.5. So 1.5 again. I'm going to type it in the chat, 1.5. So I try to type it fast. So hopefully you guys won that first one. Hopefully you guys just took a better entry. That thing is skyrocketing. I hope that you guys took another entry. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you guys took another entry. That thing is deep in the money. I wanted to look at Euro USD quick, but I didn't get a chance. But yeah, look at that thing. I didn't even get a chance to look at Euro USD. Let me know, guys, if you cleared the first one as well. Hopefully you guys took like the 157. Hopefully you guys took something a little bit better. Hopefully you guys also won this one as well, or at least are in profit right now on this one. Okay, let's look at, while this one is going, let's look at Euro USD. All right. So, when is my trade clear? 3 minutes. Okay. This is at 37.35. Okay. So I like to start off, obviously, again on Euro USD. At the top, the bottom. I'm just go straight down to the hour. Got about 30 seconds left. Let me know if you guys cleared this trade. Type some dollar signs in the chat, guys, real quick. Let's go. About to clear. Boom, just cleared. In profit. Let's go. Okay. So hopefully everyone is 2-0 on the night. Check the DXY again. Let's just go down to the 15-minute here. Let's just see a bigger picture. I'm sorry, a closer look of what's going on. Okay, so resistance there. There's a potential support area now here. Potential. There's another potential support area there. So right now, Euro USD is like a little bit hard to really see just because of where it's at. But let's check out Euro USD. Two and 0. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 2 and 0. Almost everyone's 2 and 0. Euro USD is telling us to go in for a put. Which I agree with. I agree that there's a potential put at the 075 area on Euro USD. Let's wait this 30 seconds. This is also, oh wow, yeah. Euro USD, guys, at 075. What's it at right now? It's at 073. Okay. I hope we didn't miss it. EU 075. Sell. EU 075. It's there now. New candle just opened up. 07. Come on, give us the prices here. 07, 07. Okay, boom, boom. I like it. So I like this setup. I like Euro USD, guys, for a sell. I'm in at 077. Yep, DXY, guys, is only US pairs. So any pair that has the US dollar in it is a good understanding of what should happen with those pairs. So I won on Nadex, I won on Tradonics for USD/JPY. Hopefully you guys got in at 077 on Euro USD. That's what I'm in at. It's a 3-point trade. It's touching the bands. We've got the down arrow, cross down. You know, we know personally that the DXY hit a support, recently. So it's like some insider almost information. It's almost like getting insider information because now you know what's going on with the DXY. And again, the DXY is a sign for the US dollar. So if the dollar is going up, any pair that has the US dollar in it, you know that's most likely going to gain strength. So it's like knowing what's going to happen before it happens. So UJ should be going up if the dollar is gaining strength. Euro USD should be going down if the dollar is gaining strength, which right now that's what's happening. You know, that's what's happening on both pairs. So let me know, guys, if you cleared Euro USD at all. So it went right to our 077 entry and dropped again. So anybody that missed the entry, hopefully you guys were able to enter then. Yep, the dollar's gaining strength. It's going to pull Euro USD down. So I just won my Euro USD. Hopefully you guys did as well. Yep, I'm in on Nadex as well. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Boom. The DXY, guys, is a clear indication. Look at this. UJ shooting up. Euro USD shooting down. I mean, it just makes life so easy. You know, I'm doing this tonight because on Monday I didn't have the greatest session, so I wanted to make sure tonight, you know, I just did a little bit more analysis. Hopefully everyone is 3-0 on the night. I'm in profit on Nadex as well. Already cleared Euro USD on Tradonics. Let me know, guys, how are you guys doing tonight? Type your profits in the chat, guys, real quick. Type your profits in the chat, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we saw a perfect setup, guys. 4-point trade on Euro USD. We are deep in profits. Let's go. Deep, deep, deep in profits. We know the DXY is moving up. So what does that mean when the DXY is moving up? All US pairs will move in the direction of wherever they're at. I mean, look at that, guys. The DXY and Euro USD correlate perfectly. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's look at, yeah, look at that, guys. money. Money in the bank. UJ completely skyrocketed. EU hit our resistance, completely dropped. Easy money. Easy money. Let me see your guys' profits, guys, real quick. Type your profits in the chat. Type your profits in the chat, guys. Let me know. We got $30. We got $500. $300. 3%. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I wanted to call out three trades tonight, guys. That was my goal. 3 winning trades, just because on Monday we went 1 for 2. So I wanted to make sure tonight we can be 4 for 2.